Hey, how's it going, Pro Gun YouTube? So today we're going to take a look at the Glock 44 cleaning video. Good thing about this is if you own a Glock, they all clean the same. So first we're going to start with safety. Anytime you clean a firearm, you want to remove the mag and the ammo away from the working area. Lock it back, make sure it's empty, especially with a firearm that you have to pull the trigger as part of the disassembly. You see there's a couple of videos out there where they go to pick up the firearm, they want to break it down and they either shoot it, hopefully somewhere in a safe direction if you have an accidental discharge, or they have their hand here, or their forearm here, or their foot. So always keep your gun locked back so you're ready to break it down. So if you're new to firearms, we'll go over what you need. So you can get some gloves, optional, rubber gloves, so your hands don't get dirty and you don't get the lead and gunpowder residue on there. You can get a cleaning kit. So this kit comes with a lubricant and a cleaner. And it comes with a bunch of brushes. So I added the toothbrush. So you can go to the dollar store. Make sure if you use a toothbrush, you always use soft. And your kit will come with some patches and some rods. This is a very old kit. Same place you can buy patches. So this is .30 caliber to 45. If you have a 22, you can just cut them in half. So that's a standard kit, but you don't need this kit to clean your gun. So basically anything that'll work on a car will work on a gun. So you can carefully take the brake cleaner and clean parts just like this one would do, but do not get this on any plastic or polymer and don't let it sit long. They sell a product called gun scrubber, which is almost the same thing. And any kind of spray lubricant would act like this. If you use WD-40, it may be a little gunky and sticky. And then if you heard of Clean, Lube, and Protect Gun Cleaner, that's basically 3-in-1. Lubricates, cleans, and prevents rust. So you can use this as a lube as well. Some people even use motor oil. So they say use a full synthetic motor oil. It would be the same thing as lubing. So, to each their own, a lot of different products out there. So you'll want to clean a pan, so you can go to the dollar store and get these aluminum pans in all different sizes for $1, so not bad. Today I'm going to be using a box. Also, you can get these shop towels at the dollar store, or go to Walmart and get these terry towels, they call them. They're in the mechanic section. You get 2 rolls for like $3. These towels are awesome for general purpose cleaning around the house, for cleaning guns. They're a lint-free towel, and they're very, very hard to break. So today we're just going to be using the, last thing, go to the dollar store and get this big bag of Q-tips. Q-tips is a awesome product when you clean guns. So, weapons clear, no mag, and the ammo is removed from the area. So on a Glock, you want to close it. You want to depress the trigger in a safe direction, and you want to do what they call the Glock grip. So you basically just want to pull some pressure back on the slide, pull your tabs down, and push forward. So your polymer frame, it has the steel guide rods here and here. That's the only thing that makes contact with the slide. Everything else is with the trigger. This is your drop safety. So this is what pushes up on the knob telling the gun to fire. So we'll put that aside. You got your recoil spring and captured guide rod and your barrel. So 22 ammunition is one of the most dirtiest ammos. So you want to make sure you clean your gun regularly when you shoot a 22 if you want to keep it going. So to start with the barrel, you can start with a general dry wipe. Alright, so in your cleaning kit, you'll see a brush marked 22 long rifle. This will break up stuff inside the barrel, the powder and the lead or copper, whatever you're using. And then you'll have a soft one. So you want the cleaner to go inside first. So what I do is just open it up, dip it in. This is why you want a cardboard box and a rag close. Go from the feeding side in, push out, And you can do this 3 to 4 times. That just breaks everything loose. Just make sure you don't go muzzle in, because if you damage your crown, you can make it inaccurate. And then what I like to do is wipe it off, since I have some of the cleaner on here. And then I'll run this through 3 to 4 times. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I had the 30 caliber fish hook on. I should have had the 22. So they're marked in your cleaning kit. So now some people say don't pull back. I go back and forth. I don't care. What this is doing is clearing up your rifling, so your bullets stay accurate. And of course, I'm not going to be able to show you on camera, but it cleans up all the rifling grooves and makes the, in case you use corrosive powder, your guns will rust if you don't clean them. So I'm going to take a secondary patch, do the lubing part. This is where your oil comes in. So I just put a drop on each side. And this will lube the inside, just doing rust prevention. Alright. So after that, your inside's done. I like to take and clean the feed ramp, the locking breech. Alright, so that's all clean. Put your cap back on your board cleaner, your hops cleaner, because this stuff stinks. Oh, gotta use the right top. Alright, there we go. In case that spills over, you really want that on. That was the lube top. So your slide, you want to make sure you get the cleaning, the slide rails, clean up everything else, striker, firing pin, rails. Now you could take this off, I'm not going to, but on the Glock you just pull this and this down and your striker will come out. I haven't shot this enough to do that, and I hear that Glock will say if you didn't install it right, they're not going to warranty the gun. Your spring you can just wipe off. Your recoil springs do not need to be lubed or oiled. Oil will not do anything to make this any differently. You're just going to cause yourself problems. So cleaning a gun's real easy. First you want to get it clean, and then you do the lubrication last. The lower, really nothing to it. Just wipe everything down. Now when you clean a firearm, you can get as detailed as you want or as quick as you want. I'm just doing a quick field strip. I'm getting loose powder off, making sure everything is good. Like I said, the slide only makes contact on these 4 little grooves. So nothing really there. Now I want to do my lube. So on the slide, you just put a little bit of lube. I like to use a Q-tip for this. That's why I have them out. So I like to put a couple drops on the Q-tip of the oil so it doesn't go everywhere. Hit that rail. Now Glock says to drop a drop of oil right there. Use the other side of the Q-tip. So wherever it wears, so on the front of the barrel, the locking breech, just like to put a little bit on, and then the rest of the barrel. So this is why you want to wear gloves if you don't want to get your hands dirty. But you can see there's a wear mark there. It definitely needs lube. There's a wear mark there. So that's just a thin coat. It's not going to hurt nothing. And then your inside of your slide rails. You want to put it there, go all the way down, and that'll lube your slide rails without over lubing it. So just do the opposite of the disassembly. Barrel in, spring a guide rod. With a Glock, you just line up the rails, rack it, and you'll see how the oil is starting to move. It's already drying up, so you want to rack it a couple times. Just take your shop towel, go over it, and once you do that, You should get all the excess off, leave all the rest alone. And that's how you quickly clean and lube a Glock. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.